Hello, class. Just checking in to say hi and to go over the doings of week 12. Congratulations on getting here. And hopefully you're very close to having your third paper to due. Again, this week I will be introducing you to paper 4, and I know that's kind of always a bummer to turn in one and to get the assignment for the other. But the strategy, as always, is to just give you as much time as possible. And I think, people did appreciate having a lot of time for paper 3. So let me go ahead and go over the week's doings. We're going to have a reading this week that people tend to like, just kind of questioning how smartphones work on our behavior, how they affect us emotionally and mentally. And as usual, you'll be able to download that from the module, and you'll have some journal questions to answer with that. And then you'll be uploading paper 3. And the main thing I really want to talk to you about is the assignment for paper 4, to go over the dates and the questions. It's going to look a little similar to you. The whole thing I would like you to read by Thursday, and the final thing will be due on April 26th. So you have a lot of time, as always, to work through all the parts of it. You'll be doing, like last time, it's a research essay that's a similar length and a similar kind of set of questions. So by next week, you'll be doing your article search worksheet again. By April 10th, you'll be doing your article summary. And then by April 17th, you'll be doing your topic sentence outline. April 21, you'll go ahead and meet with the writing tutor. And then April 26 will be your final deadline. Again, it's not much of a different length, but it's, you're going to want to have several sources like for the last paper. So again, I give you some options that are related to the themes of the readings that we've been doing. And again, you're going to develop your own research question. So option number 1, develop a research question on consumerism in American or global society. Develop an answer to this question that you support with at least 3 texts. You may want to use on dumpster diving or the video, The Story of Stuff. And obviously, a lot of the other texts that we have are related to that. You can make the case that John is related to that. But you will also want to research at least one text, and you can use all your texts can be researched, or they can be from the class. And then again, you're going to do a process where you develop a question, but that your thesis is going to be the answer to that question, right? So I give you some example questions. You can use those, but you can also develop your own question. So my example questions are, why is there so much food waste in America? What are the consequences of a society that values itself by wealth or possessions? What are the environmental consequences of a consumerist society? How is consumption depicted in a particular film or song? What does this say about the implicit view in this artwork has of consumerism? And be sure to just choose one question. I did have some people doing multiple questions. And remember, you want to really have an argument that's not too many points, because I want to see you go deep into the topic as much as possible, rather than one paragraph that is just like touching lightly on each subject. So think about that as you're developing your question. Option 2, develop a research question on internet or social media use. Develop an answer to this question that you support with at least 3 texts. You may want to use the text we use for class, like the other, but you can also do research texts. And again, the question is how you do your research, and your thesis will be your kind of answer to that question. So it's still an argument. So example of research questions, can online video games be therapeutic? How has internet dating changed social life? How does social media affect young people's self-esteem? And again, you can design your own question as well, but you can use mine. Option 3, develop a research project on Frankenstein, which we'll read soon, John, or another work of science fiction. This can be literature or film. What does the work of art you are researching tell us about the possibilities and or dangers that lie in the choices we are making? You may want to use the text we used for class, but again, you can use your own research text. So some example questions for that. What does Frankenstein tell us about the dangers of scientific experimentation without considering the ethical consequences? What does John tell us about the dangers of a society that values consumption more than close family ties? What does the film The Giver tell us about the problem of conformity in society? So you can pick something that you've seen that we haven't gone over in class as well. And then as usual, I kind of go over of all the parts of the essay. Those shouldn't be too surprising. I won't go in detail, but as always, you need an intro, body paragraphs. You aren't required to do a counter argument, but it's always a good idea. I remind you of the CRAP test, which gives you how to make sure that your sources are good and credible. And then I make a copy, you'll have a separate copy in the assignment, but of the article search worksheet, which asks you to write your research questions. Remember to think of plenty of terms to kind of do the search, and then to go to all the sites that we've practiced for the last paper. And again, this is not an assignment, but just to give you a lot of resources, I give you a kind of way to outline your paper if you want to, and a way to revise your paper if you want to. So there's a lot of advice just on this assignment itself. So be sure to read through to have as many resources as possible. So that's the assignment. Then, you'll be having a discussion on have smartphones destroyed a generation, the reading for this week. You'll have, hopefully last week, if you want to do the extra credit of signing up for Library 902, you'll have signed up last week, and then you'll finish it by this week, and you can get quite a few extra credit points. So if you're behind, this might be a good way to give yourself a little bit of a boost, and it will also help with the research paper because it's research skills. And then the extra credit Zoom meeting attendance. And remember, you can always start coming even if you haven't been coming to that. I send out reminders on what you need to bring beforehand, so you're set there. Alrighty, so I hope that was helpful, and I will see you or talk to you soon in my comments or in a meeting.